Ryan Kalei-Suji, by the way, you might remember that name. He used to work for us, joining us live via phone on the Big Island right now. Glad to hear you're safe, Ryan. Glad to do you're all right. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Ann and Laura. I'm actually in the Waikauka community of Hilo, which is about 20 minutes or so from Hilo town. And I can tell you last night, it was a very long night for many residents here in Hilo. The uncertainty of what exactly was happening outside as the winds and rain really very consistent throughout the night. Initially, when the storm first approached and made landfall here on the Big Island, it was sort of an intermittent amount of rain and wind. However, about 10 o'clock and on, it has been a consistent downpour, a lot of heavy rains going on. But I think a lot of things that helped is the preparedness by a lot of the residents here. The Hawaii County Civil Defense, as well as state officials, made it very clear of the severity of the storm. So a lot of residents prepared in advance by boarding up their windows. We see a lot of those here in the communities, in the Waikauka community, as well as just being prepared by getting all that bottled water. So a lot of people continue to be hunkered down. Of course, a lot of things have been canceled, including that annual Democratic rally for the primary election that was supposed to be held in the Bayfront in the Moheao Bandstand. That has been canceled, of course. And we mentioned this yesterday, but a lot of the political campaigns, yesterday in the morning, were taking down some of those political signs that you see, those yard signs in people's yards. A lot of those campaigns are scrambling to get those out of the way because they realize how detrimental that could be and what a disaster it could be to have some of those signs flying in the wind. But again, it's continuing to come down hard here in Hilo, and residents continue to be hunkered down and waiting off the storm.
Yeah, those campaign signs could easily be picked up by the winds that you were not only seeing on the Big Island, but here that we're starting to see on Oahu, and easily could become a weapon of some sort.
Ryan, I know that you talked to so many people as you were making your stay. You're a reporter, so I know that's what you do. What are some of the stories that you're hearing? Are people just so glad that they prepared, and what were they doing? Staying home? Were a lot of people going to shelters?
Yeah, yesterday it was pretty eerie because there was a lot of commotion going on in the morning hours. A lot of people going to the store, getting gas, getting water, and then maybe at about 2 o'clock, the roads were completely empty. Everybody was heeding the advice of Civil Defense and staying in. I think for the residents of Hilo, they're used to rain. I mean, Hilo is often known for its rainfall, and so I think a lot of the residents here sort of knew what to expect in terms of the rainfall, and this is nothing new. The consistency and the amount of rain, I think, however, is something that a lot of people are definitely feeling, and it's not just a normal Hilo storm that we've been used to seeing over time. But people of Hilo, very resilient. We even said last night the Koki frogs are very resilient. They were still out last night, and we could hear them nice and loud.
Yeah, they were keeping you guys busy, no doubt. Hey, so what is then kind of your game plan as the day goes on, and some of your friends, the folks you're talking to? Because we've been hearing from emergency officials that they were kind of waiting until daybreak before they could really truly assess some of the damage out there, and we'd getting plenty of calls of people saying, hey, we heard, we're pretty sure we heard some trees falling and things crashing into things, but we didn't get a chance just yet. So what's your plan? I know some of those areas are going to be a little tough to get around.
Yeah, definitely. I think in the Hilo community, for the most part, it hasn't been as bad. I think people are just going to kind of wait this out to see when things sort of let up. I know that in the southern part of the island, in the Hawaii Paradise Park side, going down to Volcano, even into Mountain View, they have it a lot worse than we do here in Hilo. We've gotten reports of people saying that they did hear those trees snapping. They've had power out for some time now. And so that's going to take us, I think, a little bit more time, and that's where the bulk of the effort and the attention will be for the southern part of the Big Island, as that may probably be the area that was most affected by this.
All right, well, hey, thanks again, Ryan, for joining us. Again, good to hear your voice. Always a great help.
Yeah, stay safe, guys.
You too, Ryan.